Now, I am here to tell you guys the moment has came. Early this morning, Kelsey Mitchell sent shockwaves throughout the WNBA today, and the news has broken ground, dog. Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever will keep their backcourt for the 2025 season.
Did you catch what just happened in Indiana? The Fever didn't just re-sign Kelsey Mitchell, they made a statement that shook the entire WNBA. Rumors had her heading to Golden State or another contender, but instead, she's staying right where she belongs. So why does this move matter so much? Think about it. Kelsey Mitchell, one of the league's most electrifying scorers, pairing up with Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation rewriting the record books. This backcourt isn't just dangerous, it's a nightmare for opposing defenses. The message is clear. Indiana isn't here to just compete. They're here to take over. Can you believe what just went down in Indiana? Just when everyone thought Kelsey Mitchell was on her way out, she shocked the league by staying put. And now the entire WNBA is on notice. Golden State was in hot pursuit, the rumors were swirling, and even Candace Parker was convinced Mitchell was gone. But here's the real story. Mitchell didn't just re-sign with Indiana, she made a statement. This isn't just about loyalty, it's about building something bigger. The Fever aren't just holding onto their star, they're gearing up for a takeover.
Kelsey Mitchell re-signs with the Indiana Fever. So the best backcourt in the WNBA is back.
You might be asking, why does this move matter so much? Well, let me break it down for you. Kelsey Mitchell isn't just another player, she's an offensive juggernaut. Last season, she averaged 19.2 points per game while shooting an efficient 47% from the field. That's not just impressive, that's elite. And here's the real game changer, her durability. Since entering the league in 2018, Mitchell has suited up for 235 of 240 possible games. That kind of reliability? It's rare. You can't teach it, you can't replace it, and now Indiana gets to keep it.
What's up, everybody? Kelsey Mitchell here, and I'm a Fever girl again. So to my fans, to the basketball world, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be back. Indy has been good to me, and hopefully I could pour in and give the same. So here's to being a Fever girl.
Now, you might be asking yourself, what does this mean for the rest of the league? Simple: trouble. Mitchell staying in Indiana isn't just about commitment, it's about setting the stage for something bigger. There was a time when the Fever were overlooked, a team stuck in rebuild mode. Not anymore. They proved the doubters wrong by making the playoffs last season, and now they're not just trying to compete, they're gearing up to dominate for years to come.
The best backcourt in the WNBA remains intact because Kelsey Mitchell is back, staying with the Indiana Fever and going back-to-back with that backcourt with Caitlin Clark. Of course, Mitchell had been with Indiana her entire career. There was some speculation that she might want to explore other options, but there's no better option for Kelsey than playing along C-squared, as she calls her.
Imagine this: Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark sharing the backcourt. It's not just a problem for defenses, it's a nightmare. Mitchell is an elite off-ball scorer, constantly creating space and opening up opportunities, which plays perfectly into Clark's ability to orchestrate the offense. And then there's Aaliyah Boston holding down the paint, dominating inside with her size, skill, and defensive presence. Put it all together, and Indiana isn't just building a contender, they're crafting a blueprint for greatness.
Because Kelsey Mitchell had the most notoriety of her career, the easiest time of her career on the court, and now has a chance to compete for championships with that core alongside Clark and, of course, Aaliyah Boston.
But here's the real twist. The league still doesn't see it coming. They're about to find out the hard way. The Fever aren't just chasing a playoff spot, they're coming for the throne. And if the Las Vegas Aces think their reign is safe, they might want to reconsider, because there's a new powerhouse rising and they're starving for success. Want proof? Look no further than the Indiana Pacers, who publicly celebrated Mitchell's return. That wasn't just a social media shout-out, it was a statement. a sign of respect, a recognition that the Fever are no longer just an afterthought. They're not the league's little sister anymore. They're a legitimate force, and they're ready to shake up the WNBA.